In this video, I'm going to talk about the visualization aspect of the PuMA software. Once the installation has been complete, PuMA should be able to be launched from any terminal window by simply typing PuMA. At this point, the PuMA window will appear, and a computational domain needs to be generated in order to visualize it. This can be done either through microtomography import or through artificial domain generation. In this case, for the purposes of this tutorial, I'll use the default tomography sample that comes with the PuMA software. Since I'm running this on a laptop instead of a workstation, I will use a slightly smaller sample of 512 cubed with a voxel length of 0.65, which is the appropriate voxel length for that sample. Once that's been imported, a threshold needs to be selected for this particular image. Anything between 87 and 90 is approximately the correct value, and as you see, the porosity is then shown, and the binary image is displayed on the right. In order to create a 3D visualization from this, you must click the Create 3D Visualization button or go to Visualization, Generate 3D Visualization. Once that's clicked, the marching cubes algorithm will be run and the resulting triangles will be displayed. You can adjust the size of the window, you can make the window full screen. In order to rotate the 3D image on a typical mouse with two buttons and a scroll wheel, click the left button and rotate the image by moving the mouse around. As you can see, while it's rotating, the sample has been downgraded. That's so that the visualization remains smooth. Once you let go, it will render the full image again. In order to move the image from left to right, hold down the right button and you can move the image by moving the mouse in any direction. In order to zoom in and out, click down on the scroll wheel and move the mouse down and up. And once you've released, it will render the full image. There are a number of visualization options that can be adjusted. This can be done by going to Visualization, Visualization Options, and another window should appear. You can change the triangles to wire triangles instead of solid triangles, which means that for each individual triangle that's visualized, it won't be visualized as a solid triangle, but rather the three line segments that create the triangle. You can change the background color. You can adjust the box outline and change the color of that. For oxidation simulations that are being run, you can change you can display the buffer zone and display the particles. I'll get into that a little bit more on the video on the oxidation simulations. Finally, you can rotate the image more precisely by entering in an angle and clicking the rotate button. Another aspect, which I won't get into too much here, is that you can add a plane to the image. If you wanted to, for example, have a base underneath just for visualization purposes, you can do that by entering the 4 points of the surface that you want to place inside the visualization domain. But since I've adjusted some of these settings, you click OK, and then click Create 3D Visualization again, and it will adjust the visualization. Now you can see we have a white background, a black background, larger white box, and if we zoom in, we can see that the triangles are being displayed as a wire mesh rather than as solid triangles. Finally, in order to save the visualization, you must click on the visualization, you must click on Visualization, Save Image, and the image will be saved as a PNG, as shown here. And that's it. That concludes the visualization aspect of the PuMA software.